Let's send it to Sao Paulo, Maurice, with a very happy Levon Aronian.
Indeed, quite happy is Levon after securing his third-place finish and a guaranteed spot on next year's Grand Chess Tour. Levon, you could not have expected that you would win 3 games in a row to start this off and seal the deal in the minimum amount of time.
For sure, that's very rare. Yeah.
What do you think contributed to that?
Horrendous blunder in the first rapid game. I think this, of course, is type of blunder that is very difficult to come back from.
You then had that second game to play. What did you think was the intrigue there?
I thought that the intrigue is that I am sort of a guy that is terrible when I'm fighting for a draw. So I kept on telling myself, okay, I shouldn't be playing for a draw. I should just be playing chess. And I managed, and then I think I got a slightly better position, and then he blundered the game with rook e8. Yeah.
You had that very visual move, bishop to d5 in that game. It was quite a nice move to see. When you spotted that, did you feel like, I'm going to win this one?
No, because, I mean, black has different options. I didn't think this was the end of the world, but I thought I am keeping some tension in the game, and my opponent has to play well to equalize.
Now, you talked about making a draw being so difficult for you. How about this last game? How easy was it, or hard was it actually, to not think draw, draw, draw when you were playing the game, because that's all you needed?
Well, it's a blitz, so you don't have enough time to think, thank God. So I was just, you know, I noticed that my position is much better, but I just thought, okay, take, and exchange the queens.
Let's go over it just a little bit for the audience. He played b3 on move 1 just to get out of book. And we'll just jump to a big moment in the game right here.
Yes.
When he tried to open up the H file and leave his king in the center. Then he played this unusual move, d4, with his king still stuck in the middle of the board.
Yeah, because I think he couldn't find a way to really play, like to get it, to make any sense of h4, h5. So he thought, okay, at least he will just keep on playing, yeah, with the king on f1. But of course, after d4, strategically, black has such a nice position that it's very difficult to go wrong after it.
Right, and that you did not go wrong, as you continued here, and after rook to c8, he played king f1 instead of castling.
But you know, if you played h4, h5, and then to castle, is basically psychologically resigning, saying, yeah, what I did made no sense. Exactly.
And you basically punished him with this idea of a6, b5, and then just simply took over with the centralized bishop. Very hard to see how you could come back from this, and then you play this combination.
Yeah, just
well, you're just trying to liquidate to a draw, yes?
Yeah, because he has to exchange the queens, yeah?
Right.
Queen d4, he has to exchange the queens, and then it's just easy.
But then he blundered with this move, and you played f5 and pin on the bishop. No hope after that. It was kind of a quick win, actually, because no fight, really, for him.
Yeah, things just kind of collapsed after, I think maybe h4, h5 was not the way to go.
Now, in this situation, now that you've clinched, many times players relax. You still have to play 3 more games. How do you overcome this desire to relax and really focus, because you don't want to lose the next 3 games, as we've seen people do when they've won early?
Well, Pragg is such a good player. It's a chance for me to play 3 extra games against him and learn some things from him. So it's an opportunity. And like no pressure opportunity. It's rare.
Being modest, I'm sure he can learn some things from you as well. Congratulations on your 3rd place finish and your spot on next year's tour.
Very happy.
Indeed, you should be. Guys, Levon Aronian showing his class and continues to have a fantastic year.